Okay, this is Max. He's just had a jolly good old roll in the mud, as he likes to. This is a guy that came in a few weeks ago, completely out of control. If you touched his collar, he would bite you. If you swapped his harness for a collar or vice versa, you would get bitten, and both myself and my assistant trainer have his teeth marks to prove it. He really was of a mind that he does what he wants when he wants and nobody interferes. He was also very unsocialised with other dogs. He kicked off big style when he first saw other dogs, and then we socialised him with a lot of other dogs, and very quickly he became a very different dog. Now we've got a dog that we can deal with. Max, lie down. We can grab hold of his collar, as you can see. We can tickle him, we can do what we want with him, and he just lays on his back and allows us to do it. Max, come. Okay, so we've got a dog that is really full of the joys of spring, a young, fit spaniel, but now he's manageable. We can touch him, handle him, let him play with other dogs. He's really well socialised now with other dogs and really enjoys playing with them. So a very, very different dog. As you can see, he's a lot steadier. We just need to tell him what we want him to do. He's a bit of a clown. He's very submissive. When we first got him, you would not have had that reaction. He would have literally been ready to bite you the moment you touched him. So we have a very different dog. Max, here, sit. What's this? Sit, catch. Okay, now I don't over tit-bit dogs. In fact, I think positive reward training and tit-bitting is the cause of a lot of problems nowadays. But there's nothing wrong in rewarding a dog if a dog decides that it's going to behave itself. So possibly every 10, 12 commands, if the dog gets it right, I will literally throw a tit-bit. But I do not constantly tit-bit dogs, because all you create then is a situation where they just want tit-bits continuously. So here's Max. Max, sit. Good boy. Good boy. So we can grab his collar, we can have him roll on his back, we can tickle him, we can do what we want with him, and those teeth stay firmly in the mouth and not round my hand. Okay, come. Come. Okay. So as we can see, he is very, very lively. He's also extremely dirty, having had a huge, great roll. Max, come. Come. That's it. I'm free. Okay, that's Max. Happy-go-lucky, handleable, biddable. His eye contact is the first thing that you would notice if you watch the earlier videos. He really didn't give you any eye contact at all. Now he's looking to see what you want him to do next. Max. Free. Okay. So we've now got to the point where he's socialised with other dogs, he's coming to call, he sits down when we ask him to, he lets us handle him, swap his collars, etc, etc. Now we start the testing stage, where we take him out on a lead amongst other dogs, other people, etc. And when he shows his displeasure, then we need to verbally correct him to ensure that he knows that it's not acceptable. That's Max. Max? Max, sit. That's Max.